Yeah, setting up healthy routines. I think a lot of people see, athletes or people that they consider to be at a high level of wellness, and it's intimidating to the person just getting into some of these practices. But I think the key is for me, it's been 12 years of habit stacking. 1 year I focused on sleep. 1 year I focused on, exercise and purposeful training. 1 year I focused on sauna and cold exposure. 1 year I focused on nutrition. So, that it's a long journey. It's not like what you said, a magic pill. Like, focus 1 year on resetting your gut, getting that back to where it's supposed to be. Focus 1 year on hiring a personal trainer to understand, anaerobic conditioning, strength training, aerobic conditioning, all of these different energy systems that your body has. And then focus 1 year on sleep, understanding all of the different things you can do to get your 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And some of that is sunlight, getting up early in the morning. I know that you preach, and I do too. How many minutes of unfiltered sunlight? 30?
At least 20.
At least 20 minutes of unfiltered sunlight. So getting outside, getting the sun in through your eyes early in the morning, I think is the best time to do it to reset your circadian rhythm. So it's getting sunlight, grounding, walking around, hugging a tree, all of these little things, and again, it seems overwhelming, but, once you commit to that for, let's say, 60 days to form that new habit, it's on autopilot. And then you move on to the next one, and you move on to the next one. And, all of a sudden, fast forward 10 years, and it's like you've done all of these things to be the best version of yourself, which is, it's a really cool place to be.